Yo, welcome back to my channel, Turn My City Up podcast. I got two famous guests with me today. You know it's hard to get a hold of dudes.
You gassing it so crazy.
It's hard to get a
Shit,
hold
you
of
the
them,
famous one for real.
Nah, Robbie out here doing his thing, superstar. We got a DreamCon legend doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get in touch. Y'all know these dudes, man. I'm a little guy, so I gotta, hit them up over and over, to get their attention and stuff, to get them on the pod because they so famous and shit.
Yeah, I wanna.
Look at Rod.
Hey, let me not cap. The first time this nigga Keys hit me up like 2-3 weeks ago, and I was like, "Yo, I'm down to join." And then like literally 2 hours later, my boy's like, "Oh yeah, I'm leaving because I'm about to go to Denver to go with my NBA homie. So hey, you try to go to this go away party?" I'm like,
Look at
"Oh
dude.
damn."
See, you see what he did to us, bro. But it's cool. We got folk on here now.
Right there, bro.
Man,
the kids.
Man, look at
It's
dude.
crazy, yeah.
But first,
That's crazy.
y'all know we got on the agenda today. Y'all see up in the top. We're gonna watch a few videos and I do a couple of reactions. But right now, I want to touch on because we know we got an op in the building. Laker fan in the building. We suspects. He would have it all. I'm sick of dude.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got a
nigga putting that shit on too. That's the funny part.
we got an op in the building, but it's cool. But we got to touch on.
Hold on.
Here he go.
Let me turn around real quick.
I can rock with that. Respect.
The Kobe
Respect.
Bryant.
Yes,
The
sir.
Kobe
That's hard.
Bryant.
He said two in the
Kobe in this
vocals.
motherfucker, you feel me?
Rip Mamba, man. Rip Mamba. For sure.
Hey, we got a Kobe Bryant disciple on our team, so yeah, you can wear that.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, here we go. Here we get this on. Let's go, man. Let's get it,
All
man.
right, so opening night, both of our teams are playing. They're not playing each other, but both our teams are playing. Shadow, looks like y'all got Denver, team that swept y'all. I know, there's some bad. I feel like there's some smoke there just because, obviously the Nuggets kept, at their little parade and everything, they was throwing jabs. It's been a couple jabs.
Sure.
There's a lot of people that speculate they feel like LeBron clapped it back on Instagram, with a cryptic little post on one of his posts. Well, I feel like it was a clap back too, honestly. I think his clap back at Mike Malone. It felt like it to me. Just the timing.
Mike Malone was talking heavy shit.
Yeah, they was talking crazy.
Mike Malone was talking heavy shit.
Yeah, they was talking crazy. Even during the series, I could tell. Obviously, Denver, even during that series, felt like they was like getting disrespected because everybody's talking about the Lakers, and Mike Malone talked about it like during the series as if they wasn't getting no love. So it's just a little smoke there. They was already talking.
There was validity to it, though.
Yeah. So
there was some validity to it though, because even when the Lakers were getting whooped, them niggas was like, the Lakers still have a chance. Niggas down 3-0.
That's true.
It was crazy. So it's smoke. But what do you feel about that matchup?
From a national media standpoint, that's true. No, I'm ready for it. I love the new additions that we got in the summer. Getting I know people feel mixed feelings about Gabe Vincent, especially that contract and everything, but he's not a starter, so having him off the bench and the fact that he can shoot, being able to he'll be able to create open space. Torian Prince, got him for a vet minimum. Obviously, y'all know Keith, you was upset about it because I remember you saying that. My boy Cam Reddish. I'm about to get my Cam. I'm gonna get my Cam jersey too. I'm gonna wear that shit.
That hurts me, man. People know me, I rock with him.
I know we're about to talk about this about a second, but that Lakers Suns opener when we play y'all, I'm gonna have that Cam Reddish jersey on standby so you can see it. So
that's my guy. I was high he went there because I was hoping we could scoop him, but yeah, I like that fit for him though.
Yeah, bro, you gonna get a bunch of open looks and everything, and then obviously just re-signing Reeves, Rui, and then D'Lo, bro. Great off season, bro. I don't even want to. I mean, Jackson Hayes cool, but we'll see how that works. But all in all, I'm ready for that matchup. And them losing Bruce Brown and them losing Jeff Green, two people that two core pieces of the rotation piece that they were actually getting minutes. I'd want to see how that works out now. My boy Julian Strother. That's my guy. Right, that's my guy for real. We really locked in. But so I think he probably gonna be he'll probably be one of the second or third people off the bench. So seeing how he'll play with Jokic would be like an interesting thing for his first year. But no, I'm ready for that matchup. I think how Denver is, like Jokic tries to get like a couple games to get in shape, and I wonder like maybe like I don't know necessarily a ring hangover, like opening night hangover will be like kind of be that case, but you know how teams are opening night, they kind of like they be sluggish, they'll get the rings and shit, they just be like, hey man, fuck whatever happens tonight, like bro, I got my ring. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, for sure. I think that too. There's gonna be a little adjustment, like you said, because they lost some key people. I think Nuggets just gonna act like a lot of their younger guys and now step up, like Christian Braun, your guy Julian. I do like that. Just gonna have to contribute now, which is that's usually how it goes. Like when the older dudes is gone, that's why you got to draft well. And we'll get on that as Suns fan.
I gotta say this though. I gotta say this, bro. Outside of only Nuggets fans be saying like Jamal Murray better than he is. I fuck with Jamal Murray. All right, I really do.
He's tough,
but he ain't better than the niggas they try to put him on a pedestal with, bro. I'm sorry, like
you know what it is though. You know what it is? It's that playoff rising shit. It's like I feel like you know how same people how they talk about Jimmy, like Jimmy in the regular season, Jimmy like solid cool, but like when he get in the playoffs he rises. Like I feel like that's like it's the same shit with Jimmy.
What is the difference though? Jimmy's the number one option doing this.
That's true.
Jamal not.
Jamal always gonna be the number two. He ain't never gonna be number one. That shit.
Number two. So like I'm not even trying to like when niggas talk about Jamal Murray better than De'Aaron Fox, I'm like
nah, hell no.
Yeah, hell no. Hardly,
it'd be even worse when niggas say Jamal Murray better than Devin Booker. It's like
I think they act for sure trolling because they know that's crazy.
But that's the only thing. That's only Nuggets fans, mind you. I like the Nuggets. I fuck with Jokic. He cool. Jamal Murray cool as hell too. But
I think Jokic is the best player in the world right now. That's my opinion.
It's lit to be honest. It's lit. Hit me, Giannis. If you want to flip flop, you can. I don't give a fuck. But
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think the Nuggets losing key pieces like that will definitely kind of hurt them a little bit because they're asking the young guys to step up. And mind you, the Western Conference ain't no bitch. So it's like
ain't no bitch at all. That shit.
Them niggas gonna have to grow up real quick. I hate the fact that rookies gotta come in like that, but that's the game. So it's like I think they'll be fine. I think Chris Brown, his second year, I think he'll elevate his game. Your boy Strider, I think he's going to elevate his game too because he's going to have to. But I think in that environment, I think they'll be okay because Mike Malone's a great coach, and I think that organization's doing a good job of like helping youngins like get better.
For sure.
But giving Christian Braun like minutes straight off, like, because I was a little skeptical at first, like, so I was like, I know he came off the NCAA championship and everything. And I was like, nice. I get that. But I was skeptical. I was skeptical for a little bit too because I was like, hey, like, I felt other pieces, especially like, I know they didn't get Reggie Jackson until later in the year, but I was like, I felt other pieces might be like cool, but then like, nah, he's really coming in, contributing, giving them like good minutes and shit off the bench. So it's
he's just a dog. Like he ain't
really
is.
Yeah, he's tough.
And he accepted his role. I think he's gonna be a starter in this league.
He's nice, bro.
But I don't know the matchup they got with the Lakers now. Given all the moves and additions that Lakers have, I'm gonna give it a bean. I think the Lakers are good. I got nothing really bad to say about them. I think the moves are like decent.
Yeah. I'm
just worried about throughout the season. It's never been about throughout the season how would they play. Because
that's why I'm so happy for this training camp, bro. Because bro, being able to get D'Lo, Austin area, and like Rui through like a whole training camp, and like being able to like really get more continuity, like
which is cool, which is real cool. Because I like Rui Hachimura. That's a great addition. Austin Reeves is nice. D'Lo, I don't know about D'Lo, but the one thing that's gonna always be the scariest part is AD being your best player on that team.
Yeah, because you don't want to keep relying on this nigga Bron 40, but AD.
If AD's the best player in your team, you gonna have to deal with the ups and downs. And I know how Lakers fans be acting. They are horrible people. So
you said they're horrible.
The ups and downs for Anthony Davis, especially with that rush y'all got. Because I like Darvin Ham. I think Darvin Ham's a great coach. For what he had to deal with and how he had to turn around, great coach.
I will say I
respect it.
I think they got like a little bit better just because I feel like some of their key guys is better. Like I always say too, like for a minute they need to get shooting. Yeah, for the minute, like I used to be like, bro, I don't fear them because they can't freaking shoot. So they got better in that aspect. But about the Anthony Davis thing, it's right. Like at the end of the day, like those additions, like he said, is cool. But at the end of the day, it's gonna like start and end with Anthony Davis. Like if he's playing, like he's capable of doing it. So I don't want to act like he's just like he's done it before. Yeah, he's done it before. He's capable of doing it. So if he's
that stretch in December, January last year, like y'all remember that Suns game where him and Da going at it and everything, like but like
that game was fire.
I hate when niggas talk about that game because niggas act like Anthony Davis got all his buggers on Da. It wasn't Da. Da was locking his shit the fuck up. That's the funny part about it.
Look at dude. I knew he was gonna get into that. That game was fire though. You talking about the game when what's it called? Pushed him. Pat Bev was pushing for. Oh yeah, that game was funny. That game was hilarious.
All I know is when I watched AD do the Jock Landale and Biz at BM, I'm like, oh my god, this is disturbing.
AD's freaking nice, bro.
It was freaking nice. But
I ain't
when
gonna cap. He's nice,
that nigga, Anthony Davis was not moving. I'm like, hey, AD, what happened? What happened? So yeah,
and that's what you know, and I feel like that's probably like why you be seeing yo half like the other half of Suns Twitter that really be getting like upset with DA because they'll be like, yo, he attacking AD like yo AD like again like AD when it comes to centers, AD's like what top three, top four, and it's like yo he be attacking AD, but then like you'll watch other matchups and then y'all be like, man, this nigga AD lacking.
I'm gonna keep it a being with you. DA think AD a bitch. That's the reason why he acting like that. Like, when he see AD, he smell blood against that nigga.
No, I did. I think they got. I don't want to say they like it's nothing. I don't want to say it's nothing like crazy, but I think they do got like a little like issue when they play. Because every time they play each other, they like get into it. Like it's a little. I don't know what it is.
Every single time.
Yeah, every time they play, it's something. It's something there. I don't know what it is, but
I never seen a nigga like DA. He get up for AD. Like every single time I see. Every single time you see that, like you see that game, I be looking like this nigga DA really is trying to beat the fuck out of AD.
Yeah, certain people I feel like he gets up for Bam too now, because he beat Bam head ends a couple times. Yeah, I think Bam just be a little small for him. Yeah, Bam's somebody else I feel like, but I don't want to get on DA because he gonna have to show us. But I think this year, this is the year for him because this year's no excuses. I ain't got no Monty or Chris Paul. No Sarver, none of that for him this year.
Y'all so happy this year. Y'all so happy this year. Oh man,
I'm not gonna hold you, boy. All right, we gotta talk about us though.
He gotta do his thing.
But
look at dude.
Fuck them niggas. That's crazy.
He's wild.
So yeah, let's talk. So we got the Suns and the Warriors. First of all, fuck Chris Paul. But
damn, look at dude.
I think
this is crazy.
I don't like Chris Paul, but I think
look at this guy.
So the addition to the Warriors for Chris Paul. I got nothing good to say about that. Like, okay, and I don't even know if is he starting?
He has to. He gonna have to. He probably gonna have to. Like, I think they're gonna.
If they move Steph Curry to the 2,
nigga, he needs to come off the bench, bro. He's still good. Like he can still. He'll really be good off the bench, but he don't need to start, bro.
Steve Kerr gonna do? I don't know what Steve Kerr gonna do.
The benching Wiggins or benching Looney is stupid.
Looney, yeah.
You can't bench neither one of them, bro.
You got Draymond Green starting at the 5.
Them niggas ain't getting no fucking rebounds.
0 rebounds at all.
They better. Godly, nah, I don't know. He got to come off the bench. Yeah, nah, he got to come off the bench. I will almost bet he's coming off the bench. I would almost guarantee he's coming off the bench.
That nigga, we know he is.
I would be completely shocked if this dude's starting. It makes no sense for him to start, like, whatsoever. I don't think they're that stupid. That's stupid to start him.
If Steve Kerr says, hey, Chris Paul starting, Warriors season for to be a dumpster fire.
That shit gonna be crazy.
Because that means they're benching Looney, if anybody. Because they're not benching Wiggins. Wiggins is too good. He's their best defender. Outside of Draymond, obviously. Yeah,
bro,
that's
getting
that's
20.
Terrible.
Bro, wasn't it three games in that Kings series of 20+ rebounds?
Bro, he's a dog. He's one of my favorite bigs.
Like, bro.
That's bro, he made Sabonis like a bitch. Sabonis looking like a hoe out
That's crazy.
That shit, bro. Like,
both of those games are gonna be fire because it got the little, this is the little storylines to a little animosity in those.
I'm gonna be real with you. That storyline so forced with us and the Warriors though. Like that shit's so forced. Like that shit really.
It was, like, but now it's something there just because Chris Paul is there. That's added to it.
Lakers and Nuggets, that's actually like real beef. Us, we really don't got beef with the niggas like that. Like
yeah, no, that one's only cool because, like I said, that's gonna be first time KD's played there, right? And then too, just like the Chris Paul stuff. That's why they did that. So it's gonna be a little some storylines there though.
Is that
really worried about niggas like that.
Hold on. Is that KD first time? Is this gonna be KD first time hooping at Chase or for real?
I think they was saying that's his first time playing like back there since he left.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they did it for.
Damn,
And the
he
Chris
didn't play
Paul
at the Nets. He didn't play at the Nets at all either. Damn,
Nah, he was hurt.
bro.
That game one gonna be fire. Those game ones are gonna be fire, bro.
Hey, all I know is, boy, listen, let's get to us real quick, boy. Let's get to the Suns, the Phoenix fucking Suns.
Oh Lord, here we go. Let's start. Fine, let's talk about y'all. Let's talk about y'all a little bit.
First of all, shout out to Matt for putting Amari Stack and Sean Marion in the Ring of Honor for the Suns. Shout out Matt.
Legends, bro.
Amari really gave one of the best power forward of all time buckets. Nigga put 41. That nigga head topic was nothing.
He was serving Tim. All them series, he was serving him. He couldn't do nothing with him.
Amari putting niggas in the rim back in the day on the Sundays, boy.
He would have been one of the best power forwards ever.
Even when he went to the Knicks, he still did the same shit.
If he didn't get hurt, he would have been known as like top 5 power forward if he didn't get hurt, like ever.
Absolutely.
The trajectory he was on, bro, nobody could guard him.
Oh, that nigga's insane.
Yeah, nobody could guard. Yeah, nobody could guard him. Like, he did what he wanted out there. Not a soul.
He was an undersized power forward though. He wasn't really that big.
Yeah. Like, bro, it was like elite power forwards trying to guard him that couldn't guard him. Like, he would have been like top 5. Everybody was serving. Yeah, he's serving everybody. It didn't matter who it was.
Giving buckets, man.
All right, now let's get to these because I want to get this quick before we get to this little reaction vid. So I'll name the games real quick. Y'all tell me which ones y'all interested in besides y'all teams, because obviously y'all gonna say y'all teams, but besides y'all teams. So Bucks, Knicks, Sixers, Heat, Celtics, Lakers, Mavs, Suns, and Warriors, Nuggets. I'll go first. So for me,
Sixers, Heat.
I want to say Sixers, Heat because I want to know, like, is James gonna be there by then? Is Dame gonna be in Miami? Is Harden gonna be there like pouting and not playing, or is he gonna be like on the bench because he ain't traded yet? Like, I want to see what's up with that, because that Bucks Knicks is like, I think that Bucks Knicks one is, I don't really understand that game like at all. I think it's just because
you know what it is. It's Madison Square Garden on Christmas. Like, when's the last time they
gotta have a game. Yeah, they always have to have a game. I'm just confused on why they're playing the Bucks, but they gotta have Giannis on. So
if you want to do anything, it should have been Knicks.
It should have been. Ooh, that would have been fire.
But
I would even like that.
But you know what? I think it's like a rating thing, because again, like Giannis is like,
it's the Giannis thing. It's the Giannis pool factor. Yeah, that was what that was.
You're gonna get rings regardless for Madison Square Garden games. So it's like
that's true. They just not gonna leave Giannis out. Giannis one of like their biggest stars.
And they will have a storyline too for the Cavs, because Donovan Mitchell got put out like a hole last year, so they gonna get.
That's true. That is true. That boy Donovan went out sad.
I'm gonna cut them a little slack.
Darius Garland was serving.
Yeah, I'm only gonna cut the Cavs a little slack because I hate teams that don't have wings, and them niggas have no type of wings whatsoever.
Isaac Okoro,
bro. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? That's the only name you can name, and then you got to name like Seti. Yeah, they don't have no wings, bro. No teams with no wings are ass to me. I hate teams like that.
They got two bigs and guards.
You said Seti.
Is Seti still there, or like?
Yeah, he's there.
Like Utah something. Oh,
no, he's there. But
I thought he was like one of the ones that went to Utah.
On the lowest key, Utah building some shit, but we're not gonna talk about it now.
Facts.
But
yeah, fuck them guys.
But no, I think we play the Warriors on Christmas.
Mavs.
Y'all play Luka and them. Y'all got a home game against Luka.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like, mop them niggas. Like, I'm like.
They gonna keep forcing that. Well, I guess it's not forced. They beat us. The Book and Luka always get into it, and then now the Kyrie and KD thing, like, it just makes sense. That's going.
But the thing is, like, KD and Kyrie don't got no animosity.
Yeah, they don't. But they just the fact that they just was on the same team, like, and then too,
it's really y'all playoff matchup, and then Book and Luka, like, especially from last year again. Because y'all remember how that last game ended last year. Book and Luka, they each other's faces.
I would have said too that game. That game was like funny. Top. That was a top 5 regular season game last year.
That was a fire-ass game.
Yeah, that's a top 5 regular season game last year. That game was fire.
Hey, when you talking about buckets, nigga?
Niggas was getting their game off. That shit was.
All four of them had 30+, bro. That was great TV. That was great. That game was fire. Yeah, they all had 30+.
Luka missed that layup. The nigga.
Yeah, the ending just made it funny.
Luka missed that layup, bro.
He really did push off too. That's the crazy part. He really did push off.
He missed the shit. Only reason why it was nasty because the narrative around Devin Booker is so nasty on NBA Twitter, but every OG respects this nigga, so like really don't matter what they say. Because Devin Booker had 36 and 10 that game.
That game was fire. The way it ended was fire too. Like KD hitting that pull up, basically the game winner, and then Luka smoked that layup. That game was so funny because he really did. He pushed the hell out of Josh Okogie. He made Josh Okogie look like a child, boy. I think Josh Okogie got tossed. Yeah.
And that nigga, he said you should have made the layup, nigga. I was like, oh yeah,
he should have. He just smoked it.
He should have made the layup. Smoked that shit.
He tried to take out his anger on him missing the layup on Book. Like, bro, you missed it. Ain't got nothing to do with us. There's no problem.
And like Luka, and the niggas like, what's so nasty about it is like when Luka tried to get in Devin Booker's face. That nigga Devin Booker was just smiling like,
because he love that shit. That's why.
He a dickhead, bro. We know this nigga too much. He's a dickhead.
He's crazy. He's for sure crazy.
But answering your question about other matchups, obviously besides our teams, I'm fine. I'm gonna say Warriors and Nuggets just because I finally have a reason. My only reason is just because like I finally have a reason to watch the Nuggets on Christmas. Because bro, like
your boy gonna play on Christmas.
Be boring. Yeah, my boy gonna play on Christmas. Number one, and then number two is like bro, and then it's like bro, number two like Nuggets games on Christmas used to be boring as fuck. Like who used to stay up watching that? Like bro, they used to.
Hold on.
No. I'm saying like the past couple years, like cause you know how like the Nuggets been like at the end of.
That's facts. He's right.
Yeah.
He's right. I know what you're talking about.
I'm like the past couple of years, like, bro, because niggas didn't want to stay in LA watching that shit. But like now, like I mean, okay, now it's like at least, bro, if you gonna make us stay up that late, like give us a reason somebody else to watch it. Like we're watching Curry on Christmas. Okay, like 30 being up there, I can watch Curry. I can watch Curry go up to Denver on Christmas and like enjoy some Christmas hoops, bro. Like
plus Steph Jamal's gonna be fire now. Jamal's a champion now too. That Steph and Jamal matchup's fire.
It's going to be a series in the Heat. It's going to be a series in the Heat. Only reason why I say that is because I know Jimmy Butler finna get up for that game.
That game is going to be so funny. I don't know.
Funniest game
I'm going to put an asterisk on it, but it's just because there's a lot of like Dame might in there. Then Harden.
That's the only problem.
Who knows where Harden? Yeah. And we don't know if Harden's going to be there or not, but.
If Dame get there, oh yeah, that's the best game on Christmas. You got me fucked up.
That's gonna be so funny.
Well, remember though, that's also like if Harden not gonna be on the bullshit doing the fat suit shit, and he actually gonna be there.
It's Harden. There's nothing good to say about Harden.
That's true. Fuck that guy.
Look at y'all crying. The only good thing about my boy is he was a bucket, and he went to ASU. That's all I'll give him.
Man, fuck that.
That's all I give him. Let's get into this video, man. But. Yeah, them are some nice, key games we know off.
Oh, wait, hold on. Y'all want to talk about real quick before we hop in? KD versus Bron finally.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, when is that game? Did they tell us when that game was?
That's the Lakers' home opener, so that should be the second game.
Oh, the second game. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
I'm so happy we don't even got to.
That's fire. That is gonna be fire.
We're staying in Cali.
That's gonna be dope. It's funny though, because they both probably gonna have like cool little games, like they on the older side. It's gonna be the Book Bill versus Reeves and
Oh, we finna do them niggas so bad, bro.
I want to say something about Austin Reeves too. Austin Reeves is tough. I can't do no respect somebody that be in the. You could tell he be in a lab, bro, and I respect that. He's tough.
You seen these Team USA games?
He's tough, bro.
Getting at it, bro.
He's tough.
I be seeing Anthony Edwards.
Nah, Reeves is tough. I ain't gonna cap. The only thing about him that making me mad is that he does the little Trae Young type stuff to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, like
the Lou Will
the foul. I hate that. I ain't gonna cap. I hate that. But he don't need it though. But he's tough. Yeah, he's actually tough. But we'll get into these little reaction, man. Let's watch some.
Let's see somebody get dropped off real quick. Let's see it.
For the folks watching too, bro, like I want to start like making these type videos. I don't think mine is gonna have a whole bunch of 1v1s. There'll be some in there. I'm more of like I want to see 5v5. I want to see the ball moving. I want to see team defense. I want to see people calling out plays. Talking on. That's what the stuff I like. But the 1v1 stuff is dope too. But we'll get into this.
And for the past 7 months, you guys have been begging me to bring him back.
Y'all can hear it?
Like it was time to give him a call.
Directamente desde Puerto Rico, dime algo. Ay, venga.
This motherfucker look
You heard him? He does.
Oh hell no.
He does, bro. He's nice though. I've seen a video of him before too. He's nice.
Y mira,
He don't even look like it, bro.
en los comentarios que este video llega a los 10,000.
I ain't gonna, that was him in the away jersey, right? Who just did his step back?
Yeah, he's
In order
tough.
to give
Oh, yeah,
Danny
nah.
a taste of what it's going to be like this week, I put him against a very dominant guard that's playing for a spot in Friga fam officially, Alex Heath.
I want to say Friga has like he has top one like productions in his videos, YouTube videos. Top
He
one
might be known as one of the best defenders on YouTube.
for sure.
And he's got a motor
For sure.
just like Fambi. And I'm sorry, Fambi.
I want to get to that level one day. We'll do where I host a run in the Suns arena. Let me get big, bro.
Gabriel Santos is back from.
See what you mean? Ask
actually not
KD
back.
right now. You got it.
We went to Puerto Rico in January
I'm
or
sick of it.
February, I can't remember. Right? One of the two. And he was out there, he was hooping, he went crazy in our half court.
Hey, y'all probably could get that practice facility though.
Then we did a 1v1.
Like not even the whole arena. Y'all could do
You
that.
gotta
That
come
practice
get your
facility.
get back
That would be
against
fire,
my
dude.
team out here in Ohio. And he's here. The people have been asking. He's here to.
Hell no.
Here we go.
I'm off them. Nigga, you gotta get
represent True
they.
Buckets.
I ain't mad at it.
Not
Get your
only
money.
True Buckets, but
That's how it's
Puerto
supposed to
Rico.
be.
And,
Toda Latinoamérica. Vamos a darle, estamos activos.
go.
They couldn't give us no
And,
damn
my guy,
subtitles for that. I don't know what the fuck
Somebody
you
with
just
the
said.
most
I don't
heart,
know what the
the
hell he
most
just said.
dog. He's a hooper. He's a streaky bucket. We're gonna see what he's got today. ISO A1. Yeah, bro, you like streaky. Like
He said
giving
streaky.
him
He
one
got
bucket's
back.
like giving him four. But you know what? We're gonna see what happens. Stay tuned.
I think
Best of
people
three
take
streak
streaky as like a bad thing. That's not a
7
bad thing to
months.
me. Like you just might be a streaky shooter, bro. That's not terrible.
Nah, I
You
think
know, I'd be
it's
like
bad.
that.
Oh, I say off rip.
I thought you were about to say.
I want to say off rip is cool that they almost around like the same height, even matchup. Ooh,
That Jazz, that crazy.
Yep.
they go
Here we
fast.
go.
Nigga,
Yeah,
with
now you
Rockets
got
step.
quickness to him. Hold up. Ooh. Yeah, great.
He went the rocker step real quick. Ooh.
Mhm.
Pull up.
Dang.
Ooh, in your mouth,
All
right?
good.
He said,
All
who
good. Stay
is?
composed, Santos.
Okay.
So we got Santos and we got Santos.
Pivot. Let's see.
I think
He was off balance.
Mm.
Hey, I
Wow.
said streaky.
He looked off balance and shit too. Damn.
Yeah, that's tough.
Nah,
He said I said
was gonna
streaky.
He was gonna balance. He scored as soon as he got to, as soon as he popped up to that spot.
Yeah.
That's rep work, boy. That's lab work. Oh, that's tough.
That's
Hell nah.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that's disrespectful.
He was trying to play, homie. He was really trying to play that nigga.
Yeah, that was disrespectful. Hey, you gotta get active now. Hold on. Tough.
Good defense. Yeah,
Good
good
bucket.
bucket.
Good tough boogie right
He
there.
socked the shit out of that mic.
You did. You heard the crack.
Yeah, that mic might be broke, bro.
Hell yeah, that shit got a new one. Free got the money.
Yeah.
I wonder how much them mics. I wonder how much them mics be costing.
Bro, I looked up for one
Okay.
before, and it was like just for like a good one that's actually good quality. It was at least 200.
Bro, so you know the wireless mics that I bought for my video, bro? Like the Amazon wireless mics, bro. I bought them bitches for like $30. They're pretty good, but yeah, nah, I got.
Yeah, they didn't sound bad at all. They didn't sound bad at all. Damn. Hey, he got. That's tough. That's quick
That
too.
is.
Cause I know they,
Quick
I think they do
7-1.
best of 3, but that's
They don't call
quick.
him ISO A1 for no reason. That man Alex is a legend.
Bro, I
He's been
hate-
a
like I
legend
said,
since
I
high
hate
school. I'm
1v1s,
super happy he
bro.
got
Me too.
called out, but I really
Cause they don't
wanna
tell
see
you to me who the better player is. It
Santos.
doesn't.
Oh,
That's true.
One game. One game don't mean nothing.
Like the other dude might be like I watched a 5v5 with them, and the other dude might I think is a better 5v5 player.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
That's tough.
I ain't gonna lie.
First step, I killed him.
Just as the right angle.
I ain't gonna lie. He gotta. If I was him, he gonna have to hit jumpers on me. I'm just he just got to shoot over me. Like that. Look, I'm forcing. Yeah, look, I'm forcing that. Because if he lets him drive, he gonna get by him every time. He's too fast. I'm forcing him
It's
to.
not even that.
Oh, hold on, wait.
This is how to cut him
Hit
off.
on. What he say? He said I want you next. Hold on, he talking spicy. Hold on.
Why you looking at me, Alex? Oh, the block. Oh, you ain't getting that one.
I'm going to look at you every play.
Okay, look at me.
I want you next.
This nigga in the middle of a game. He talking about he want free next. Like focus on this. He's had a flashback.
Thanks for teaching me that shit, Jerry.
I had to in the post, though. He was talking crazy in the post.
I'm weak.
Yeah, take
Disrespectful. Get in there.
Oh.
This is what I'm talking about, these one-on-ones, bro. Niggas be making shit.
Look, he's getting too
Yes,
close
yes,
to me.
Treasy.
He need a
Treasy.
backup. I know he don't want to let him shoot because he was hitting the first game. He just gonna have to make jumpers over me. Look how fast he is. Look, make him shoot, bruh. See?
Yeah.
He's clearly a streaky shooter.
That's why you say he's a streaky, yeah.
Yeah, this nigga's just gonna get layups every time if he's that close. Ooh, good move, boy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, he
He slipped.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, he slipped in the
he's
air.
so-
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He had buddy.
Yeah, that scared me too. Like his leg gave out.
Yeah, he cooked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when niggas play defense like that.
Oh, giving you giving you one way, like have you
Bro,
like
all you
go
got to do
that?
is come back. All you got to do is really just you can hit that nigga with a mean ass hezzy at that moment in time and get back to and take his front foot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's easy.
That's true.
That's a layup for you.
Watch, you see how he's playing it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hold on.
Bucket.
He's taking tough shots, low key. He's a little bigger than him. You need to try to go to the rim on him.
Nah, do more stuff.
Hell
Damn.
nah.
Well, nah, that
Oh,
dude
he
did
does.
look a little
Hey,
stout
nah,
though.
At that point, a nigga's trying you. That's point.
Yeah.
You gotta cook him.
Yeah,
He
you
giving him
gotta come
space.
on,
He
come
just gotta
on.
knock it down. If somebody give me that much space, bro, I'm shooting.
Ooh,
I trust my
that's
shot.
tough.
Damn, that's tough.
Bam,
Yeah,
bam.
boy. That
He
bitch
said
look good
bang,
coming
bang.
up.
Yeah, that's tough as fuck. That's tough.
Them
bro.
shorts hard. Hold on.
Yeah,
Them
them
shorts
is
kinda
hard. Yeah, them is tough. He got on them Jimmy Butlers, huh? Look like it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's a foul,
One,
bro.
two.
Come on, baby, turn
I'm not
up.
gonna hit that nigga elbow so
That's
bad.
a foul. He's not calling. I'm calling that, bro.
I'm not,
I
I'm
usually
not
don't call
gonna
fouls, but if you hit, if it
I'm
affects
not
my
calling
shot,
fouls.
it depends. If it affects my shot on the jumper like that, I'm calling it.
I play so many niggas who do that shit, so I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah. If he hit my elbow, I'm calling. If he hit my wrist, I'm letting it go. But if he hit my elbow, I'm calling. Damn.
Hold on.
Nah, don't give him that. You didn't get yours.
Losing his core.
That nigga already fucked his shirt up.
I don't want
Did you call that?
We know you don't want it.
No, he said he don't want it. He,
Oh,
he
okay,
just said
thank
he don't
God.
want it.
Just like
Oh,
they
okay.
bully Pontus.
I just said
Nah,
hit
because he
bro on the
probably
elbow.
call that.
Yeah.
Hey, niggas gonna call that shit close to the, when he's like close to game point though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on God. Damn, that's good,
He,
D.
he,
He got a shot.
Hey, he's strapping.
Free everybody out here.
he should have attacked his front foot right there because he
Friga
was
did
off
say,
balance.
yeah, Friga did say that dude in the blue like might be one of the best defenders on YouTube. Oh my God.
Let that nigga get too much space, bro.
I'm about to say,
That's true.
I don't know. I'm backing up.
Nah, he a hooper though. I think the dude in the blue is really fucking nice, but like
Yeah, for sure.
he's get like travel.
What the fuck?
Travel like a motherfucker.
What the fuck was he?
Oh my God. At least put a hand up.
Yeah,
This is
nah.
getting ugly. It's a little embarrassing.
Yeah, it's a little wild.
Give me a stop.
I like I said, I'm not gonna say the homie trash because he playing his 1v1, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really.
No, that dude's nice. I was watching him fight fights. He's nice. This why, like you said, I don't like 1v1s. They don't tell you, like, you know, other kids and what's called trying to say, oh, that dude in the black's trash. He's not trash, bro.
I try to hit glass.
Anybody can
Yeah,
get
what
hot,
the
and he's
fuck?
hot, and he's fast as hell.
Turn up.
And it's hard to guard
Yeah,
somebody
you
on the
crazy.
Turn
island.
up.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Yeah, it's hard to guard somebody. on the island.
Ooh, fouling the fuck out that nigga.
He's
Foul
selling
hell
low
out
key
his
though. His
ass.
like footing is like he's slipping like every time he drives. Oh,
Yeah, nah,
hell no.
he not able
Oh,
to get
that's
a good
tough.
plant.
Yeah, he's damn.
Either it's the shoes or he just don't got enough lower body strength.
With the left hand, that's disrespectful, bro. Wow.
I don't.
No, that's
like I said,
tough.
bro, he really, like,
That's
he a dog.
tough.
Him wrong.
Yeah, he's a dog. That's tough.
I don't
Yeah, that's
think
crazy.
My nigga scored 1 point in each game.
One
That's
point.
Over here. That's all. Just a little different over here. All respect to him. Appreciate him coming out. We're gonna go home with that one.
Is Free doing like an AN1 mixtape tour or something? Because I remember at the beginning he was talking about some, he trying to recruit him to the Freaker squad. You doing some AN1 shit? Like, what are you doing?
No me molesta.
Huh?
Really
Si
don't know
tenía
what
que
the fuck
jugar
he's
mejor,
saying. And he didn't get
no
nobody
me
translated. What the fuck
Pero
is wrong
parte
with
del
you?
juego. Así que,
Free, come on, man.
I know he's talking to his folks back home, but we want to know what he's saying.
Bro,
Got
yeah.
disrespectful there at the end. I can't believe he ended it left-handed.
Bro, left-handed jumper
Game,
fire. I
think
go.
it was 7-1.
And he hit it too on first shot.
Who
He
here?
was
just
L
practiced
too.
that, bro.
wasn't,
Yeah.
that wasn't no like close up like
Yeah.
shot or anything. That shit was kind of deep. That was like what, 26 feet?
Nah.
Everybody know.
Yeah, shit.
Everybody been in the
Stuff.
comments talking about J. Lou. So of course me and J. Lou gotta run it. And see it.
I think Jay Lou gonna
I
beat
beat
that
him
nigga.
off
That's the
camera,
funny
so
part.
we
I think J. Lou will beat him too. I think J. Lou's
Jay Lou change the pace gonna hurt that nigga.
yeah. And then J. Lou a little bigger. I feel like he ain't gonna be able to just. I think J. Lou's smarter on defense too than the other dude. I think the other dude
My
was
God.
shit. What is that?
He was
August
right there,
16th?
though. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, we might have to run this back. Y'all watch that one. Okay, that's tough.
Oh my god.
We gonna have to run it. All right,
Wasting
enough of these ads,
tons
bro.
of
They gonna piss
time
me off.
on troubleshooting with
We gonna
attendees. If
we might have to run that back when it's time to watch what's called. But I'm in this because the video getting a little long. But we had like 35 minutes. You know, that's around where I wanted it. But
There's only one other like 1v1 I like to watch.
oh,
Jay Jones versus Friga. That's the only the only one I like.
that would be
Did
fire.
they never did that? I thought they did. I thought they did.
No, they
Yeah.
did.
Oh, like years back. Oh yeah, years back. Yeah.
Jay Jones won, huh?
But to this day,
Didn't Jay Jones win?
There's only one nigga I wish who did a 1v1 to everybody.
Who?
Trey. And Trey did a 1v1. He is cooking most niggas. It is crazy.
No, yeah,
Trey
he was
Jones
tough.
That's if Trey is still like in hooping shape though, because that boy Trey been like
Yeah,
chilling.
if he's playing,
I don't like
if he's like in the
Trey,
gym and stuff, he would. Yeah, he's cooling. But if he was like prime himself playing, like when I went to, this was like some years back. Y'all remember they used to do like the sneaker con thing, had the games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went with my boy, my boy Brawadis, the Suns fan Brandon. I went when he played in it, and that's when Trey and Jay and all them was playing too, like LSK, like all that. Like I was there.
Like what 2015, right?
Yeah, that was a
like
minute. Yeah, that was a minute. I was out there for that. That was my first time in like in LA or Anaheim, whatever it was at.
I watched that shit back sometimes, bro. Trey was going.
He was eating. I was kind of hot too because Brandon was my guy, and he started off like eating. He had a stretch where he was eating. They wouldn't give him the ball, but he was out there eating. He's one of the smallest ones. My boy was hooping. I was like, "Damn, get a ball."
But as soon as you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's one of the niggas that that's the what if for like hoops, like hoop YouTube. Is niggas really don't know how good Trey was. Like this nigga Trey was he was supposed to be on the Arkansas basketball team.
He was tough. Yeah, he
was really supposed to be the Arkansas basketball team. That's how good he was supposed to. That's how good he was.
He's nice.
Yeah.
He had stupid bounce too, like dumb bounce.
Stupid bounce at 6'1".
Yeah, he had dumb bounce, bro. I remember that's when I first started YouTube, started around doing YouTube. And I remember I was talking to him and Jay Jones, and I was telling him because that was around the time too where I freaking that's when I knew my knee was torn, but I hadn't had surgery yet, and I was like, no, when I come back, I want to get big on YouTube while playing these. And he was talking to me. He was like, yeah, do this, and that. He's trying to give me advice. He was like, these are a lot of fun and all that. But he's tough. He's one of the ones. I was gonna say something because I was gonna disrespect some. I was gonna disrespect some other YouTubers, but I'm not. You said what?
No, go ahead and say it. It's your platform.
No, I'm about to. I'm gonna say something right now. What'd you say though, Shadow?
I was about to ask, what grade did you tear your knee?
I tore my knee. I tore my knee, mind you, when I tore my knee though, I didn't know yet. So I played on it for a year or two. So I didn't know. I just knew cause I was dumb. Well, my doctor was kind of dumb too. When I did it, that was I can't even tell what year it was. I want to say it was it might have been 17. It might have been. It was either 17, 18. But when I did it, I remember I went to the doctor and I just got he gave me an X-ray. You're not supposed to get an X-ray to see if your knee is there's something wrong with it. He was checking X-ray. X-ray only gonna show your bones. You got to get an MRI, obviously. So he did. Yeah, so he did an X-ray. He was like, "Oh no, you're all good. Nothing's wrong with your knee." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm straight." So I just thought I sprained it or something. But then over the years, I kind of just put two and two together because every time I played, my knee would swell up. And then too, it gave out 2 other times, and I was like, "Nah, there's something else wrong. This dude's tweaking." And then somebody was like, "You're supposed to get an MRI." And I was like, "I didn't know." This dude just gave me an X-ray and said I was straight. So I just kept hooping, bro. I'll never forget that because I get mad every day to this what's called. Because I probably did more than because I tore my ACL and my meniscus. But who knows? I might have tore my ACL the first time, and then the other 2 times it gave out, I probably tore my meniscus because I was playing on it. Yeah. So I probably did it different times. Yeah, and the crazy part is I was still getting buckets. That's why I was like, I'm him low key. Still getting buckets. I was still getting buckets on cooked ACL. Yeah, right. I was a bucket. Mind you, 2 people. I didn't have Trey Jones though. He had dumb bounce, but I had bounce. That's why I had to post. I posted a few videos because people told us that I was lying.
I remember your old ass. That shit was used.
Well, I'll do it. 360 dunk, bro. That's right. Because I'm
ancient.
Yeah, on me. Because I'm 6'2" now. At that point, I was 6 foot tall, doing that. But
I'm not gonna lie. The first time you start dunking, that shit it's so fun.
No, yeah, it did. I remember somebody had to teach me though because I didn't realize I was a 2 foot jumper. I had to jump like D Rose. I was trying to dunk off one and I never could. And somebody was like, do two.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I took off after that.
I'm a 1 foot though. Like I did it off 2 feet, but like 1 foot, bro. I be trying to bang that bitch like, bro. I swear to God, I can try to lay. I be like,
You trying to come back in like?
Yeah, one I can't. I was never able to dunk off 1 foot. I don't know why. Like I couldn't get my steps together. But that two plant, that D Rose or Westbrook or something, like, I had that in me always for sure.
Like, I was playing with my homie and like at this gym because they have a basketball court there, and we was just joking around. And I was like, I'm feeling kind of bouncy. I don't know what every time I get into a court, I feel kind of bouncy already. So like, I just be like jumping and shit to kind of get myself warmed up. Man, what? I remember one time I got the ball. I was just like, just lollygagging with the shit. I went up. I was like, yeah, it's over with.
No, yeah, it feels good for sure.
It's over with.
Yeah. What I was gonna say though is,
man, it must be nice, y'all.
Look at dude. What I was gonna say though was like,
bro, I never been able to, bro. Like I've gotten close, bro, in high school, my senior year, bro. Like I was close. I was close a couple times off 1 foot, but I was never able to.
It's overrated. The other parts of the game is better. Like after I got
like dribbling, everything like that, passing, all that shit is way more fun than dunking.
Yeah, for sure. It's overrated, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like I don't even like it was cool. Like I wish I could still like kind of dunk even now, but like me, like one thing, like when I got hurt,
I want to be able to dunk though, just like knock it out though.
Yeah, just get out the way.
Yeah, I want to get out the way, but like,
it feels good as an accomplishment.
Yeah, like bro, get the first dunk out of the way, be cool.
To be honest, all you really have to do is work on your hamstrings.
For sure.
That's really that's the main part of dunking.
That's one of the main things in coming back from ACL injury too.
Yeah.
One thing too when I got hurt.
The reason why is your hamstrings, because this is what happens when I'm a nerd about working out and shit and looking at the like anatomy of human beings. But really, the reason why the hamstrings you gotta work on the hamstrings so much because it helps with bending the knee. So if your hamstrings are good and you can your knee flexion will be so much better. So like say like you do like hamstring curls. You're like that muscle, the muscle connected to your hamstring is connected to also to the joints and stuff in your knee. So when you're really like trying to like, when I was like getting up, I was on mad hamstring curls. I felt a difference in my bounce. Like, of course, other parts of your legs are important, but to really like get that shit is your hamstrings.
Yeah, when I was doing like my first like therapy and stuff for my knee, that's like one of the main things. Like, you're not technically like strengthening your knee. You strengthening stuff like around your knee. You're not technically strengthening your knee because your knee is already like, for me, you get two different like options too. Like you either get to take like what I did, like the patellar tendon is basically like you taking a piece out of your like, kneecap basically and putting it in your ACL. Or the other one is you could take a piece out of your hamstring. But the hamstring one is like, the hamstring one, if you take a piece out of your hamstring, that one's like a little weaker. So it's like you got a higher chance of like tearing it again, which is still kind of low, but you got a higher chance. But if you do the patellar, it's like a little stronger, but it's a longer recovery. But like quad, like you said, it's hamstring and then like your quads too. When you get your, surgery on your like your knee, like your whole leg basically shut down. So you got to like bring your like quad back and your like hamstrings back. But like you said, that's the main thing.
On the leg, you like say like your jumping leg, because I jump on my left leg. You want to make sure like whatever leg that's your jumping leg, really, because even if you're 2 foot, there's a leg you like a favor to jump off of. So like if you do like right,
which
left,
is my right one,
left, right,
yeah,
that 1 foot, I think it's either
it's the one like you plant afterwards, huh? Or the first,
it's
the one you plant after.
So like,
yeah.
Say you plant the right foot, right? You plant the right foot first, and then you hit the left foot second. Your left foot's the one that's going to be the ones you really been leaping off of. For real. That's the strength you come.
Because mine was the right. Yeah, mine was the right leg. I was jumping off of.
Yeah, because you started like 1, 2. That last foot is where you really like. That's the power.
All the power you pressing off of. Yeah. Because I used to always go. I jumped off my right every time. Like I'll plant my left first and my right, and then I'll go up. But no, yeah, that's for sure. Dang, I want to hoop. We were supposed to hoop today, but it's cool. We'll hoop next weekend. And I'm gonna get a video out because if we do this video too, I'll have y'all come on. We'll react to like me and like everybody else in there hooping. Yeah, hell no, hell no. You know what's funny too? When I got hurt too, like he said, like dribbling, like shooting all that, like my skills got like way better because I couldn't rely on athleticism anymore. Which was, I think it made me like a way better player. Like when I got hurt, which is crazy. Because you got to work on like your actual skill because you can't just blow by. Because my days are like blowing by people and try to jump up. Those are like done. It's over with. It's just all skill. Get my separation and rise.
That's why I be loving WNBA players so much. Because them niggas, their fundamentals is so fucking.
Yeah, because they not relying on athleticism. That's why I love watching them.
Like, it's cool to be athletic.
Keys, you got to lock in on that PG tape. The lock in on that PG tape. That's where you're going to be in.
Because PG's not as much as he used to be, but his
skills.
Look at like who my favorite players are, like Book, like KD, like PG, like dudes like that, like it's dudes that's really not
really blowing by niggas.
But yeah, like, they just get into their spots. It's just skill. That's my favorite type of player for that. Cade, I love Cade for that reason.
What did Cade say to us in the chat though, when it regards to
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love that.
When he said Devin Booker is already great, but he said if he just simplify his game, he'll get more buckets. Like the whole part of the game really is, if you really want a superstar player, it's just get to your spot. You don't gotta you got niggas who try to OD dribble or like trying to get open, but really is just a simple your spot right there. Boom, bro. That's really what
watch when I record our runs, bro. Y'all gonna see that's all I do. I'm getting to my spot and rising.
Like
I mean, literally, bro, you just get like you don't even need like hella separation. You get like the smallest bit of separation, get to your spot. Oh yeah, so it should be cashed in your time.
Off the simple moves, you're gonna have a lot of separation because the niggas gonna like they're gonna have to like try to recover. Say you hit a nigga with a hezzy, like hezzy, real quick.
All you need is that little reaction. That's it. That's all I need for sure.
They pump me like this, and then you already got them. Oh yeah, you good. You already got the space. At that point, you can drive past a nigga because he gonna have to recover regardless.
Right.
Or you can pull for a jumper, and that's really what it is. A lot of niggas don't know how to like really get to that spot. Like me, if I'm gonna hazy somebody, if it's like a 1-on-1 or something like that, I'll be like, all right, cool. Hit a nigga like one simple dribble, and then when I get to the spot, real quick, and then if he gave me a layup, I'm gonna take the layup. If I get a jumper, I'm taking the jumper.
Ooh, okay. Talking about this making me want this content, but let me say one last thing before I wrap this up because it's getting. We're going to talk about this next part though too, because I like y'all know I could talk about like basketball, like training, skill, all that stuff forever. But what I was gonna say, Shadow, about like that sneaker con thing, it was like maybe 4 YouTubers there or creators there that wasn't like on no weird like ego stuff. I ain't gonna say no names just cause I ain't gonna get into all that. I'll tell y'all later. But there was a few like just the way they was acting, like some of the kids out there, the fans was like they was moving like they was LeBron. I was like, damn, bro, like why you moving like that? But the two that weren't, and for real, that's when I knew like, okay, these are the type of YouTubers I walk with. My boy Brandon for sure. Everybody know anybody that just like he's super like him and his brother like FaZe Rogue, both of them, bro, like. Dumb, humble. They don't move like that. Everybody else out there was pretty much like that, but Trey and Jay, like they both was like cool as heck. Like that's when I knew immediately. Like it made me start watching their like videos more and all that because I could tell they actually like cool like dudes behind the camera when I had met them. Yeah, they was dope. The rest of them was moving like they was Braun, and I was like, I'm not rocking with it.
You talking about that tall 6'10" dude?
Yeah. Him. A few other like, dude, I don't want. A few of them dudes is just moving kind of crazy. Like I'm like, bro. Like,
you know what's so funny?
You know what's funny is that nigga was at DreamCon. The what's called the other YouTuber, the other hooper white YouTuber that be hooping. Like he be with 2Hype. The main
Jesser?
member of 2Hype. Everybody know. Yeah, he was there.
Jesser's cool.
Who else was there?
Yeah, but the rest of Jesser's cool. Jesser's cool.
Jesser was cool.
Yeah, he cool.
YPK freak. Yeah, bro, all of them was at DreamCon, bro. Like I seen all of them up there and everything, bro. You can tell like who like really like who moving solid and like who got the groupies and shit. And they moving around like they.
Friga's dope. Cam's dope too because I met both of them too like at a run. But I'm gonna wrap this up. We're gonna keep talking after this though, y'all, because I got something to say. But I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching this episode, man. We about like 50 minutes, but that's cool, bro. I think everybody's still gonna rock with this, but. I'm going to upload this, post some clips on Twitter. I'll see y'all next episode. Hopefully our next episode, because I'm having a run next weekend. I'll probably try to record next weekend. We'll be, breaking down, reacting to the highlights of, our run. I have some guys in there talking. But yes, we out. Appreciate y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
y'all.
Y'all crazy.